Shalom. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Children their wickedness which they have done against me, that they may tell their children's children. Right, that they may tell their children's children. Verse 6, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them. Right, the sins of their fathers are increased in them.
It's Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And show my people their transgressions. And the house of Jacob their sins.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
My people is foolish. This is the Most High. The Lord said his own people is foolish.
They have not known me.
Our people refuse to know the Lord. They say the seed will be from the Lord.
They are Sodom's children.
They are Sodom's children, stupid. The old people are stupid. They're ignorant.
And they have none understanding.
Right, no understanding. To do all good. But to do evil, they know it.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
It's Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master crib.
Two stubborn animals. They know their owners. They know their master. Go ahead.
But Israel doeth not know.
Right, but you see, when people, masters got to know that the idiots, y'all don't know who your master is, right? Your master is not Jesus. That's the way they do. No?
But Israel doeth not know, and my people doeth not
They
consider.
don't even consider. I know who the Lord is. See? We live in a generation now.
Hello? Hey, what are you up to today?
It's Isaiah 1:4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity. A a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They are forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backward. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revoke more and more.
Each time the Lord put us in slavery, captivity, rejects still going up. Always comes to a shot, you have to remember. This is the last time we're going to be enslaved. So the Lord said, you will rebel on the Lord. You can't get it like that.
Then she looked, Isaiah 1 and 5. The whole head is sick. And the whole heart faint.
This is Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 6. It says, thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, they refuse to know me, saith the Lord. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will melt them and try them. And it says, for how shall I do for the daughter of my people?
What should I do? What else should I do?
This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy foot, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit answered unto me, when he spake unto me, he set me upon my feet, and I heard him. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 2, and the Spirit entered into me. When he spake unto me, he set me upon my feet. Then I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation. They have rebelled against me.
Already can't breathe.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will melt them. I will melt them in judgment. For out of my root, and all of my people. And it says in verse 8, it says their tongue. It says their tongues. It says their tongues. It says the arrow shot out and speak of deceit. But speak of peace.
Well, he said we can come.
His mouth, but in order he lay up. Shall I not visit them for these things? Saith the Lord, shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? It says in verse 10, it says, for the mountains will I take up a weeping and wailing, and for the habitation of the wilderness and lamentation, because they are burned up, so that none can pass through them, neither can men hear the voice of the battle. Both the fowl of heavens and the beasts are fled, they are gone. It says in verse 11, and I will make Jerusalem weep and the dragons. And it says that I will make the cities of Judah desolate without an inhabitant.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 16. I will utter my judgments against them, touching all their wickedness. If you look on Jeremiah 1 and 16, who have forsaken me, they have burnt incense unto other gods. Burnt incense unto other gods and worship the works of their own hands.
Yeah, you got it real quick. Because it's the same thing our people doing today. You know, nobody knows say the time comes, when the trouble comes, or when the test comes, all right, hey, you look like crap to your power. Now you have chosen over me. You see? Because you see the true power when you have that small shot over your power. But what? They don't consider. You know what's about? They are what? Isaiah. I can go with home. I had to ask for real, but what is it? Okay, everybody go, I ain't gonna look. They're gonna cost you. See? Look, this is the time. Everybody keep this good. This is the time to recognize the power behind our surroundings. And sit your house and you got up.
Yeah, this is Judges chapter 10 and verse 13. It says, Come on, in verse 14, in Judges chapter 10 and verse 14, go and cry unto the gods he hath chosen.
Right. So go cry to them. Out loud. Esau, go cry to them. Go cry to your friend. You know, go cry to Keisha. You see? And see what's going to happen. Go ahead.
It says, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Exactly. See, there's only one person
This is Micah 4 and 5. For all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God. Micah 4 and 5. For all people will walk, everyone in the name of his God. We will walk in the name of our Lord, Yahweh Shah. Forever and ever. Not obeying the words of Yahweh Shah. Hey, that's gonna come back to Christ one day. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. The 3 years since you put off the Lord, day by day, and you've been in this world as you go forward to your salvation, and you're gonna be dead. You're gonna be caught out here.
Just that judge. Right. You're right.
And then guess what? Ain't gonna be no Jesus. Ain't gonna be no Jesus in there. And you're gonna have something to know now. They gonna try to call on. And guess what? Over there, and get away from me. I mean, I don't know you. You've been walking my ways, and go down my soul.
First Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin in the house of the Most High.
At this point, you know, yeah, but that's why the Lord said he will send you pastors according to his law. So people will not understand.
2 Timothy 3, starting at verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
These niggas ain't thinking about a God. These niggas are hurting. You know? They love themselves. Here it is. It's supposed to be back in how about you know trying to come because this is the spirit of prophecy. So what these niggas doing? They're turning the lower house to a merchandise. You know? And the Lord is not gonna allow that too long. Go ahead, I'll tell you about it.
It says, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers.
It's how they going on. You know, they ain't got nothing to say. You know they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't got nothing to say about you. They bring up old shit. They ain't old, but you know how to work, but they bring up old shit. I know they got just like a woman. And who used that tactic? Esau. So you put two and two together. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Back to the same thing. They got nothing to talk about to go back to the red dot. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians, they that have wise beards of the hand.
Love.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep going like I'm with that. It says, false accusers, right? Companies, fears, despisers of those that are good.
Right. They despise those that are good. They despise the apostles. They stick it to the right. The word is still they stick it to the cheek bone. You know? They stick it to the order. You know? And they despise the apostles because they're not going along with the word of truth. You know?
Traitors.
Traitors. Oh, man. They trade on who? They ain't trade on us. They trade on the how about you outside. Because what? They took their man. They took the police. You know, yeah, they went back to the other. Yeah, they went back to the other people. The white one, the pale one, the red one. You see? So they ain't betrayed us, they betrayed the Lord. Go ahead, talk about it.
High-minded,
Yeah, they get out. That, especially that boy with their head on. He got the other dudes wearing the hats out there teaching. And the scripture plainly told you, if you prophesy, you know, with your head covered. He said, dishonor to the Lord. So these niggas out here prophesying with a basketball head on. Come on, bro. No, I don't get it. When they cry out,
you get it, they don't get it.
right.
Headed,
They cry, they
high-minded.
boast, like that's too much.
Yeah.
Nigga, keep it simple. Teach the Bible, nigga. Keep it simple. Go ahead, talk about it.
Petty, high-minded.
He said petty.
Heady,
Petty, go ahead.
heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures
Right.
more than lovers of God.
Love of pleasure. If it ain't all about them, then it's not so. Come on, man. It's not trying to break out sleep.
We get it. They say we get it. They don't. If they don't get it, we got it now. Lord will we continue to have it. But everybody's gonna get it. But like you always say, get it while the getting is good. Because when the getting get bad, you gonna wish you had. bro.
1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
Time is short. You know? It's high time to wake out of sleep. We're living in the last days of the last days, the final moment of this world. This world is wickedness. You know? It's time for it to come to an end. So then you got people that's promoting all the wrong things in this time. People that focused on all the wrong things in this time. People say, why man heart something all time to judge the earth. So what did Apostle Paul say in these times that we're living in about women? Keep going.
In 1 Corinthians 7:29, it remaineth that both they that had wives be as though they had none.
Right, so it ain't time to be worried about getting a woman. It ain't time to be worried about getting under a woman. You gotta know your attention that a woman gets from you is supposed to be exclusive. It's supposed to be treasured. It's supposed to be something that she cherishes. You know? Because at the end of the day, we're the Lord's woman. We're supposed to be focused on Him. Okay? And the Lord honors us when we do the things that please Him.
No, I think this.
So we're dealing with a time now where we got to learn how to please God to the best time. If you focus on pleasing the woman, how you going to please the Most High? Right? Because a woman is a power in this kingdom. A woman is a God, little G in this kingdom. Okay? So if you focus on that, then you put another God before the Most High. That's where love is and pleasure is before the love is God. What you got there?
Some simple to this.
You got it? Go ahead.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust, shall heap to themselves teachers and religious fears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth.
They should turn away their ears from the truth, man. Itching ears mean to hearing what they want to hear.
It's right over there.
Itching to hear something that makes you feel good. Hearing the truth. Got more?
It shall be turned into faith. Oh, watch thou in all things in your affliction.
Yeah, because it's a part of it.
Wait, what?
Like I said, we get it.
That's the reality of it.
Stir, you type of motion out with these other dudes doing.
Videos of guys.
Let's focus more our energy on. I mean, we see what they're doing, we address it. But the emotion behind it, trying to understand why they're doing it, we know. Everyone we know. I mean, it's their right to feel. It's thus said the Holy Scripture. Thus said the Bible. Thus said the Word. These men have to feel these scripts that's good. Everybody got to fulfill these roles, man. So we see it in real time. And it's scary. And at the same time, the Heavenly Father wanted to be that way so we can humble down ourselves and be in the right position. See, when I see these other people doing things that's outside of the righteousness of the Lord, I look at myself and what am I doing? We all doing something. It might not be as bad as the next, but we all got something to perfect. You see? Go ahead.
But watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
That's why, Heavenly Father took the Spirit of simplify. Let's teach the word, do it, proof the ministry itself, address the issues without the person. Because it don't matter. Because everybody got to do something according to the will of the Heavenly Father, whether it be good or evil. You just make sure you do good and address the bad. Don't try to understand why they're doing it outside of the Heavenly Father making them do it. You see what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father makes everything do. What we do, That's all it's about.
Look, right here. I gotta see the over big one.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's what they're supposed to be doing.
Look at the Jake's on that. I got a long ride.
They got a lot to fulfill. They got a lot to fulfill.
Look.
Yeah. I seen it already.
Hey, y'all seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. They got a lot to fulfill. You know? And we got a lot to fulfill too. You know? Because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They got greater following than what we do. When you look at it, they got numbers. But why do they got those numbers? To lead the people astray.
The blind lead the blind.
The blind lead the blind. So they got to fulfill a lot for the blind lead the blind. All we got to do is address the scriptures and address the issue, not the person. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. And why he didn't that finish that team? Finish that Corinthians. Go back. But they've been marked. You look at all these camps, they've been marked. They've been marked. We address the same issues over and over and over. You know? He said that after the first and second admonition, you know what I'm saying? But they not going to turn from their ways. You know? Unless the Heavenly Father got members of the elect over there. You know? They don't see it though. They don't see the sympathy hearing us preach the word the right way. Go ahead.
It's 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives eat as though they had none, and they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not.
What is it saying? It's saying that you learn to be known to the things that other people consume with. You know, like say, that them that is filthy still be filthy still. So the more that we go into these times of turbulence and tribulation, the more that we just gotta judge according to the mind without emotion and feeling any type of way about it other than knowing what's right, teaching what's right, executing what's right on our behalf. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you look at how Yahweh walked, when he walked amongst the people, he led by example. You know what I'm saying? He just led by example. And most of the time, people was addressing him. Most of the time, they was coming to questioning what he was teaching that was right. Go ahead.
I may add too late. It's busy, not personal.
That ain't personal. But then it comes off as personal. You know? Yeah. When you get to name calling so much, just because of mentioning this guy's name, it starts to come off as personal. And it's not personal. We just address the issue. Go ahead, bro.
It's 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. And they that use this world as not abusable, for the fashion of this world passing away.
The fashion of this world passing away. And as the world is passing away, people are abusing themselves with the way the world is ran. Because the world is operating in wicked vibration. And that's what causes all to perish. The wages of sin is death. You got that precept?
2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. Oh my people, hear my word. Make you ready for the battle. And in those evils, we even heal them upon the earth. Verse 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. And he that buyeth, as one that will lose. He that is occupied merchandise, as he that has no profit by his. He that is occupied merchandise, as he that has no profit by it.
Things that become less important. The things of this world have to become more and more insignificant to you. You know, that's part of the fact. Women, you know, clothes, you know, money, you know, all those things got to start to become more and more insignificant because that's the change. Entertainment, you know, a good time. See, a good time has to start to become more of a burden for you. Like something that is, you realize, fuck having a good time.
You know how old people get old and
Right. See, that mindset is what the Most High is going to require of his elect. Because without that mindset, you're not going to be able to escape this place. You're not going to be able to escape it because that has a direct connection to your flesh. You know, that mirth, that want to feel good, that comfort, want to eat good. You know what I'm saying?
excited.
And what it does is it keeps you from being disciplined in things that are simple. Go ahead, bro.
It's back in 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 42. He that's occupied merchandise as he that has no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. And he that soweth as if he should not reap, so also that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 43. He that soweth as he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that should not gather the grapes. That they that marry, as they shall get no children, and they that marry not, as that is no widows. And therefore, that labor in vain.
that you'll see these camps put out there for Jake to consume. You know, they're not feeding the sheep with food that's meat for repentance. You know, the Lord said, bring back those meat for repentance, roughly paraphrase. But yeah, bring back meat for repentance. But you have to nourish fruit. You have to nourish fruit. So if you feed and nourishing like a vineyard, right? You got to keep it up. You got to fertilize. You got to pluck the weeds. Okay? But if you're not keeping it, and tilling it, and cultivating it, right, it's not going to bear fruit that's meat. Read that with me.
This is Psalms chapter 127, verse 1. The Lord built the house, they labor in vain.
Right, so whatever you're doing, right, our scripture say, be careful how you build upon this foundation, right? Because every man's works are going to be tried of what sort they are. Okay? So you got to be conscious that whatever you're doing and putting your energy to, especially when you are a teacher and a leader of Israel, and you pushing forth content out to the Lord's sheep, you got to be conscious of what you're pushing. You got to be conscious of how you lead. Your example is more, your example has more of an impact than what you say. Right, so it ain't about the way that the Lord has these programs scheduled to be ran. You're doing it some other type of way. It's in vain. Yep. Yep.
This is G. Michael. He quoted from a book. The title of the book is called Those Who Remain. And it say hard times create strong men. And strong men create good times. And good times create weak men. And weak men create hard times.
So you always looking for a good time. It's just a reflection of how you feel. Because it's easy for you to go out and have a good time. That's what everybody in the world looking for, a good time. But the man that is doing fiction is so you gotta have a mindset that's opposite of this generation. You know, when you see people around you outside of the truth, how they operate, all it is a reflection of how you operate. The opposite.
See the danger out here. You know, we see the severity of things happening. So what we do? So we thought, after we come ourselves, we saw things one. See? But if we speak on the others like that, we're not going to do it.
Oh, she got me.
Back in 2 Edges, chapter 16, verse 45. And therefore, they that labor in vain.
Yeah, they labor in vain. Because all the
Yeah, you diligent to make your cloud relationship. What are you doing? You feed your flesh. It's going to lead you up to destruction. You got to feed the spirit. And feed the spirit is what cutting out the flesh. It's hard, but the Lord gave you cheat code. Man, that's the power right there. Hey, what happened there? It's not power. Cheat code is all about shooting up the shot. They don't even know about the Sabbath in the Christianity church. So you know the hell they doing about the Sabbath.
They know about it.
Ah, they just
You know, it's Sunday. You know, Sunday is the Christian Sabbath. They know. We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna bear false witness on them. They act like they don't know, but they know. They don't honor it.
Yeah, they know what it is.
They don't honor it.
They don't honor it.
The Sabbath in the Ten Commandments. Hey, before that. They walk, but they don't acknowledge it. They don't fear.
Yeah.
They don't fear. When have you ever been to a Christian church and they express to you the importance of being clean on the Sabbath? And, you know, the law in general. But they will tell you in general to keep the they'll talk about the Ten Commandments. You don't hear them mention the Ten Commandments. That's all you're going to do is mention it. That's what Christianity is. Yeah.
Look, we trigger down now. They trigger down to the Israelite camp.
Yeah, if you come in the name of the power of Christian community, then you don't adopt the ways. That's what the Christian church has. The Christian church has meeting with singles, right? You know, they have that. Don't deal with women, got women, like women. The Lord gave women as a gift to men. The greatest gift to men, other than his truth, first and foremost. See, ministry, the greatest gift is the woman. Yeah, but the prophet Ezra broke it down. The prophet Ezra broke it down. The first Ezra, the fourth chapter.
This verse Edges 4:37. Wine is wicked.
Start up, because you got to get into the context a little bit. Start at like 28.
This verse Edges chapter 4, verse 28. And now do you not believe he is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions spirits of such? Yet did I see him in a thing, the king's concubine.
Start at 26 when it say, many not bringing out your rich for women. Get 26 and 24. Yeah, that's it.
This is first Edges 4:27. This verse Edges 4:27. Many also have Pharisees,
ahead. That's why, it's like, your kids, that's why, outside that state,
Yes.
couldn't say some love up, ain't you? The tragedy of a woman to a man. It's a tragedy. He's gone out of a woman. He's killed that shit for a woman. He killed niggas over a woman.
This is First Ezra chapter 4, verse 25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Read.
Yea, many there be that have run out their wits for women and become servants for their sake.
That happens right about now. The very weekend. At the highest level at any time of the year. You know? But it still happens all year round, all day, every day. You know, but right about now is the most, the greatest time of sipping on planet Earth. Go ahead.
First Ezra 4 and 27. Many also have perished, have erred in sin for women.
Go ahead. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:26. What did King Solomon say? He was an expert on women.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And it says, "Now by your bitter,
Hey, start over. Read it again from the top.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. And it says, "And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets." Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands.
Sidewalk.
And it says her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from
It
her.
say the hands of a woman is as bands. What do bands do? Tie you down. Right? See, that's not the nature that the Heavenly Father set up for a man to be tied down by a woman and be servants, second other say, become servants for woman's sake. Pick back up, Quran.
This is First Ezra chapter 4, verse 27. Many also have perished, have erred in sin for women.
Go ahead.
And now do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him?
Go ahead.
Yet did I see him in a pain, the king's concubine, the daughter of the admirable.
Now King Solomon, right? Prime example, was the greatest king in his time that has ever been known, right? All right, this is the prelude to the true king, Yahweh Shai, that's to come, right? But when Yahweh Shai came on the earth 2,000 years ago, what woman did he have? What woman was he concerned about? Right? What was he doing? That's it. He was doing what the Apostle Paul had spoke about when he was at 1 Corinthians 7th chapter. You know, he wasn't concerned about a wife, right? Because there's something more important to deal with when you're at battle. And that's the matter at hand. It's the war that the battle, the pure battle that we're in. It's not a time for us to have our mindset on women. We're in a spiritual war. worried about what your woman doing while you out on the battlefield. That's how you get killed. Go ahead, bro. You look good for yourself.
Matthew chapter 4, verse 29. Yet did I see him the king's concubine, the daughter of the marble Erastus, sitting at the right hand of the king, taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her own head.
Niggas taking that crown out there and they said that I'm gonna talk about it. Right? Now what the scripture say? It say, hold fast that which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. They're not talking about just a man as in a masculine man, meaning don't let any man, woman, child, don't let any take your crown. You got niggas giving their crown up for the woman.
And yet for all this the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter that she might be reconciled to him again.
So it's showing you the symbols of a nigga trying to please a woman, even a king. So here it is, a woman ain't giving you no attention, she ain't doing things for you to make you happy. She walking around the house, looking out, she want this, she want that. You know what I'm saying? You going out of your way for her to reconcile that. For her to be back on good terms with you. And you supposed to be fucking my man on good terms with her.
Verse 4:32, O you men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Then the king and the princes looked up one upon another, so he began to speak of the truth.
Go ahead.
O ye men, are not women strong?
This is a Rubel speaking. Go ahead.
Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in his course, for he compasseth the heavens round about, and fetch his course again, to his own place in one day.
Speaking about the power of the sun, right? Bodies of the celestial, the powers of nature. He's speaking on how powerful these things are, right? Go ahead.
Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth and stronger than all things.
Great is the truth and stronger than all things. It is not he great that making all these things. Go ahead.
All the earth cried upon the truth, and the heavens blessed it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing.
Go ahead.
Wine is wicked, the king is wicked,
Wine is wicked. The king is wicked.
women are wicked,
Women are wicked.
all the children of men are wicked,
All the children of men are wicked.
and such are all their wicked works.
And such are all their wicked works.
And there is no truth in them, and in their unrighteousness also they shall perish.
There ain't no truth in these things. So why you focused on those things?
Yeah, that's true though. You got a relationship with a man, you going good, we playing 2 weeks later, that's good. Like, see those, like, it's no good coming out of it. You know what I'm saying? No good coming out of it. Like, you know, such a relationship with your mom. She got her children, we got your children. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure we ain't no damn nothing. I can't have more than one man. You can have more than one woman. How the Lord is set up like that. And that's the honest God. The Lord is set it up like that. If the Lord set it up like that, it's like that. The Lord is set it up like that. It ain't the order. Now take it up with the Lord.
First Ezra 4:38. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong.
Right, the truth of the word is always strong. Always strong.
So if the truth is strong, you dedicate your energy to this truth, and you gonna be strong. But if you're going after the wine, the women, the murder, those things perish. You give your energy to those things that perish, you're gonna perish. It's a scripture in Proverbs that talks about he that is given to pleasure. Y'all, I like him, brother. He got it. It say he that is given unto pleasure shall not be rich or something like that. Why we shall look and find that in Proverbs talk about being given unto pleasure. Read. I want you to read right here.
This is First Ezra 4:38 again. As for the truth, it endureth, it is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore.
And so the truth is good and always strong, is good and forevermore. Go ahead.
With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards.
With her, now the truth is the real one. With her, there is no what?
With her there is no accepting of persons
Accepting the person.
or rewards. Or rewards.
Go ahead.
But she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things, and all men do well like of her works. Neither in her judgments is any unrighteousness. She is the strength, kingdom, power, majesty of all ages. Blessed be Yahweh Shah of truth.
See. Now, again, the number one distraction is the woman. Okay? Now you see, man, comparison with the brother find that precept? Go ahead.
Now, verse number 21 and verse 17.
Right.
It says, he that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man.
He that loveth pleasure shall be a poor man. That's a hitter. That's a hitter. Hey, first time I read that scripture, cut. It's in a man's nature to love women, to love being around women, having a good time. It's in your nature. Man gonna get clean, go hang out, try to get up under woman. Before I even came into the truth, you know, there was a thing. When you come into the truth, you gotta start weaning yourself away from that in spirit. And the quicker you do that, the more prosperous you're gonna be. You know? The more prosperous you're gonna get to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you're more profitable, the more you're profitable to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more profitable you become. Give me Joshua the first chapter. You had a precept, brother, go ahead and read it while you get Joshua the first chapter.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Read.
1 John 2 and 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh,
The lust of what?
the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes.
Now you dealing with an age now where all these artificial women, everything's fake. They got fake boobs, fake titties, fake asses, so forth and so on. And you're now living in a time where niggas know it and they don't care. Niggas, matter of fact, go in their pockets to buy the bitch the ass. Now that ain't the lust of the flesh. Shit, Drake said they can break the code. Go ahead, bro.
1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shah abideth forever.
That's it.
It goes back to the truth. Because the truth only going to abide forever. Right?
Just read, right?
Right. It's going to overcome and conquer this incredible
Bring it out. Because all you doing is saying when it's what the scripture going to say. Go ahead, bro.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein. And they will know that thou hast observed to do according to all that is written therein. For this shall make thy way prosperous, and then shalt have good success.
You're going to have good success. Once you meditate in this word, you will find this word in your life. You will have good success. You're going to be prosperous in the way that the Heavenly Father wants you to prosper. You know? It's like there's certain struggles that you're going to but that requires more and more discipline. Discipline accomplishes the struggles.
It's a balance.
Right. Workmen that needed not to be ashamed. Right? But you was going to speak on what I just said.
Oh yeah, it says I think it's 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy. It said a man that strive for the mastery is temporary in all things.
That's going to be a discipline.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just like I said, discipline accomplishes struggles. Right? So if you are into working out, right? If you're struggling to do a pull-up, let's say you can only do 3 pull-ups. Well, the discipline of doing those 3 pull-ups consistently will lead you into being able to do those 3 pull-ups easily, and now you can do 5 pull-ups. Now you can do 10 pull-ups. Now you can do muscle-ups. But the discipline that it takes to overcome the struggle, it has to be, it's a thing of consistency. It's a thing of consistency. You know, you have to keep doing something over and over and over and over to where it's like you do something till it ain't hard no more. You know? Repetition is the father's skill. Right. Well, go ahead, bro.
It's John 8, starting at 31. This is John 8 and 31. Then said Yahweh shot to those Jews which believe on him. If ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. This is John 8 and 32. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Like what the brother was talking about, man. Hey, we should know the truth, and the truth will make us free. All right? The truth will free us from the most important life. The whole world lies in sin. The only safe haven we got is the truth. Everything else don't matter, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Going straight in, going straight in, man. Picking right back up on us.
God, damn.
It's still alive too, though, y'all. Yeah.
Oh, we still alive?
Yeah, we still alive.
Oh, it's
Said 52, so we good. Go ahead, give me Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah 11 and 11. Start at 10. We ain't done getting on our people, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11.
Start at 10.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 10. They are turned back to their iniquities of their forefathers.
Right. Who is they, man? Speaking of Israel, man. All right. Speaking with the Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, man. You have did what? Reread it again, nah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 10. They are turned back to their iniquities of their forefathers, which refuse to hear my words.
Right, and going back to the forefathers, and going back to the time of Egypt, man. When the Lord brought us out of Egypt, you had Israelites mumbling and talking shit towards Moses, man. Just like you got the Israelites now, man, out here today, man. Nothing changed. Still talking shit towards the prophets, man. Moses was a prophet. We prophets too, man. We coming right back. The spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, man. And how you know that? Because people speak evil against shit they don't know about, man. It was all cool when the world was, lying and wickedness. Everybody was just partying and doing what they do without being told that they wrong, man. Without the prophets, man. But guess what? 1970. Hey, I don't want to mess up the name. Abba Bivens, the water. Abba Bivens, right? Trickling on down to the apostles, trickling on down to the elders, to the least brethren, man.
Yeah.
Right, and this word has been preached throughout the four corners since then, man. And now, guess what we doing? Lifting up our voice like a trumpet and telling our people, showing the people their transgressions, man, where they have sinned at. Keep going on that, Doc.
It said, which refused to hear my words, they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant.
See how the Lord separated it? The house of Israel and the house of Judah? Because there was a time when we split it up. All right, Rehoboam, Jeroboam, man. All right. I think if I ain't mistaken, I think it was Rehoboam who was listening to the I think it was Rehoboam who was listening to the counsel of the young men instead of the counsel of the elders who was there when Solomon was ruling.
Yeah.
He didn't want to listen to that, man. So he did what he wanted to do. Yeah. Therefore, the kingdom got split, man. It was rented. But ultimately, because Solomon went out, that's why the kingdom got, that peaceful ring got torn apart, man.
Yeah.
Now, though it's torn apart, guess what? We still one band and one sound, man. But the Lord left the remnant, right? Yeah. 12,000 from each tribe. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians. He left the remnant. And that remnant is named the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Because those are the only ones that's going to turn back. All the rest of our people, they gone, man. All right? Therefore, harsh judgment is going to come upon them. That's why, go ahead, keep going on that. What you got?
It says, Judah have broken my covenant which I have made with their fathers. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they should not be able to escape. And though they should cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
So though they cry unto the Lord, he would not hearken unto them, man. Go cry to them gods that you hold dear to, man. Right? Go cry to Jesus. Right? Go cry to the Holy Trinity. Go cry to fucking Joe Biden, goddamn it. Or Bill Gates, whoever you look up to, man. Because a lot of you people idolizing these rappers, man, not knowing. I was watching a documentary, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, the leaders of the people causing our people to err, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? You got all these rappers, they acting like they got it, man. It's the new thing now. Let's act, let's put on the front. We live in a fake fucking world, man. Let's put on the front and let's act like we got it. Yeah. So that way we can persuade people, right? Going back to the Maccabees that went there out wicked men. Hey, Baba Kashai, Tamam, I want you to give me for among my people I found wicked men.
All right.
That went after wicked men, right? Persuading our people to go against the Lord, their power, and what they stood for, man. So your toughest rapper is really the weakest nigga of them all, man. You got the Baby, Moneybag Yo. All right, Yo Gotti. These niggas don't hold no value in this society, man. According to Esau, the so-called white man, hey, he own them niggas, man. They puppets. And they doing just what a puppet do. Hand up his ass and speaking bullshit, man. Looking like a fool, man. Go ahead, get what you got right quick. Because our people, man, hey, they don't know nothing, man. That's why the Lord had men set up, man, about this truth. Hey, when you come into this truth, it's not no open damn book, man. It's not just no open book and everybody can just come in and we just gather around the table and hold hands and sing kumbaya and shit, man. Nah, this is serious business. You got to be initiated, man. You got to want to do right. You got to lead that brute beast mentality. Go ahead, get this journal out.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 12.
Right.
It says, but these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed speak evil of the things that they understand not.
Why are they natural brute beasts? Because they carnally minded, man. To be carnally minded is death. A natural brute beast, man. You worse than a goddamn animal, truth be told. An animal got more order than our people. Our people ain't got no order, man. It say our people wise to do evil. You got every time, man, look, just to show you that our people ain't got no order. Turn on World Star, man. Go on those videos, man, where Jake just acting out, man. Jake shot a nigga over cold fries in McDonald's, man. Come on, that's cold, man. That's brute beast behavior over cold fucking fries, man. Sooner or later, man, you gonna wish you didn't shoot a nigga over cold fries. You gonna wish you ate him, cause the time is gonna come where famine is gonna be on a large scale too. Nigga shot a nigga over cold fries.
Crazy.
Man, nigga in jail for shooting a nigga over cold fries. It ain't gonna. That ain't cool, man.
Hell no.
Hey, that's brute beast behavior, man. Look, I was looking at another thing, man. Eve, man. Eve had one fucking pants leg with the ass cheek out, no drawers, and then she had one with the leopard print. But because she got the damn leopard print, she's sexy. You know? Nigga ain't paying attention to the side where she naked and where she don't supposed to be showing that shit. But come to find out, that was a model who do OnlyFans. And guess what? That model persuading little girls to do that shit. That's brute beast behavior, man. And America condoned it. They loved it. That's why I say do as thy will. The real definition of do as thy will is worship Satan. Do what you want to do, but don't worship Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah.
Simple as that, man. If you,
That's like
I was finna say, man, if you seen their new house party, right? They went into a scene where Kid Cudi brought them to the house where the elites was throwing a elite party, right, in the movie. So one of the actors, Kid and Play, which was the originals, they just put them up in there, you know, to try to do a surprise, surprise for the audience so they can get hyped. Right. Like that's where it all started, Kid and Play right there. And not to get off topic, basically, man, one of them sneezed and he said, bless you. And then the whole crowd stopped and they said, you know what I'm saying? Like as if, man, hey, like we don't worship God over here. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave him that straight up look and they seek to kill him after he did it. You know? Hey, that's brute beast behavior.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the society we live in today, man. Everybody want to say, my God, my God, my God, man. It's time to fucking question who you really worship, man.
Exactly.
Because you ain't worshiping the God of the Bible.
Right.
A brute beast don't worship nothing. He just moves as it goes.
Yeah.
It's, my bad, Salaki. It's just move as it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, reread that again. Let me see, you got some more on there?
No,
Yeah, reread that again.
It says in 2 Peter.
I want you to really give me that in the NLT.
Okay.
Too.
All right.
Yeah, get that in the NLT beside it. The mind you still hold it?
Yeah, Jeremiah chapter, from among my people.
I found wicked men.
Yeah.
We gonna go back on that one.
This is 2 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 12. Let me get it in the KJV, and then I'm grabbing it in the NLT. It says, but these, as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
They shall utterly perish in their own corruption, man. And they speak evil of things that they know not, man. Why do they speak evil of the things that they know not? Because the natural man receiving not the things. Like, go ahead and get that. That's important. That scripture is important. They can't receive, a person will talk shit to you if they can't understand. You know, that's like keeping a secret from a person. Here it is, me and that person know the secret, but the third person get mad because he don't know about it. Yep. So now we all types of bitches. You know what I'm saying? We all types of name calling because we just ain't let him in to know what's really going on. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now knowing that, hey, this was an initiated thing, man. Yeah. That's why y'all can't receive it. That's why you can't understand it. Go understand what TikTok is. Go understand what Instagram is. Go measure how big Eve booty is from a BBL, man. Don't worry about what the truth got going on, man. Continue being the nigga. Keep going out.
Come on, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 14. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for they are foolishness unto him. Right. Neither can he know them, right, because they are spiritually discerned.
Because they are spiritually discerned, man. Because guess what? You're not mature enough to understand, man. The Lord said, if I tell you earthly things and you believe me now, how can I tell you the spiritual things? Listen to those leaders that were set up. Come on, get that scripture you got that you were just holding. And I want you to go back to that one I told you to give me in NLT too. That one right there.
This is Jeremiah.
Give me that natural man in the NLT too, because both of them good.
This is Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 26.
Right.
From among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that sitteth snares.
Right.
They set a trap, they catch men.
Right. And why do they do that? Because they ultimately have the characteristic traits of a hunter, right? Of a hunter, a Pacific hunter. And that hunter that we talking about is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And why is I'm speaking him up? Give me John 8 and 44. This is why I'm speaking him up, because they have changed fathers, man. Right?
This is John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your fathers, the devil.
Ye are of your father, the devil, man. It's a physical being on earth that push forth wickedness upon you people on a daily basis, right? BET, black culture, music, hip hop, rock. Anybody young boy, that nigga done lost it. He doing damn near rock now. That nigga painted his nails black. You know what I'm saying? He taking this shit to a whole new different level.
Yeah.
And a lot of you niggas still gonna bump that nigga.
Yeah.
Cause he's just speaking the truth according to y'all.
It said, in the lust of your fathers, ye would do.
Right, in the lust of your father ye would do. Ye are of your father the devil. In the lust of your father ye would do. Right?
Yeah.
Because guess what the Lord said? The lust of the world, the pride of life.
Yeah.
Not of the Father, but it's of the world. And the world, who's ruling?
Yeah.
Job 9 and 24. You got Esau ruling, the wicked ruling, man.
Yeah.
They ruling, man. So that tells you a lot, man. That tells you who got the power seat right now. That tells you who's controlling the characteristics of these brute beasts that the brother just read.
Yeah.
These fucking animals, man. It was an interview in that young boy did though that was beautiful. Man, fuck, it wasn't beautiful. It's a lot. But it was helpful through the spirit.
Yeah.
And it made me kind of think. It was like, damn. He said he terrified of people. I know y'all seen it on Instagram, you know, or whatever. He said he terrified of people. Yeah, and that made sense though, because you really, when you think about it, these people, they brute beasts.
Yeah.
You give a nigga black culture, give a nigga a Hennessy, and give a nigga a strap, and what you think you about to create? Matter of fact, my bad, niggas got this. Let's make it more pressure. Take the car from this nigga, take his house, just leave this nigga out on the street, get this nigga a gun, a strap, and tell this nigga get the fuck on. And you gonna see the result of that nigga, right?
Yeah.
And what he gonna do?
Oh, you right.
Y'all fucked up, man. He gonna go on the rampage, man.
Yeah.
He gonna start shooting. That's the beginning of a chaotic man, man.
Yeah.
He gonna be a menace to society. I said that guy look at his shirt. That was beautiful. It said, don't be a menace. Well, he gonna be a menace to society.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, that's what Esau does, man. The accuser of our brethren, man.
Yeah. Yep.
He's trying to accuse us day and night. That's why he set up these, this black culture, right? Blackpeoplemeet.com, dating apps, whatever the hell he want to set up. He got it, man. The fatness of the earth, right? Little do you know, man, hey, that shit finna go, man, that shit finna burn, man. And everybody that take part in America, you gonna burn right with it.
It's picking back off at John chapter 8, verse 44. He was a murderer from the beginning and abide not in the truth.
Right.
Because there is no truth in him.
Mm-hmm.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
Right, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, man. These are the characteristic traits of a devil. And guess what? Our people love this devil so much as they claim him as the father.
Man.
I was listening to a brother from Houston, man. I think it was like last summer. This never left me. He said when Biden got elected, one of the E's in the store say Daddy B, called him Daddy B, you know? Right. Said, ooh, Daddy B. He said he felt, one of the brothers said he felt disgusted, man. Fucking disgusted. I feel disgusted too. Fucking called Daddy B. Then you got Eve, man. It was a video. I just been watching a lot of stuff, man. But you got Eve, man. You know that little thing where you pick where you go to your couple and you pick a card and shit, but the couple don't know what's on the other side of the card.
Right. Yeah.
And then they just pick the card and it can say car wash today, buy some shoes today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Eve, she put road in the Rolls Royce. And look who the hell was the driver? Esau. Daddy B, right?
Yeah.
Her daddy. Her good man.
Hell no.
Right. Traitor, man. Every time I see that, I say traitor, man. Fucking traitors. That's all Eve do. Just fucking serpents, man. That's why the Lord called, hey, you are your father, the devil. Our people are serpents, man.
Yeah, I got this one
What
real
you
quick.
got?
This is Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 6. It says, thine habitation is in the midst of deceit.
Right.
Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Give me Isaiah 30.
Man, on why I heard that
That's
I'm
the
going
spirit.
to.
That's the spirit. Okay, that's the spirit. Because the habitation is in the midst of deceit. A habitation is a place of race. Not race, a place of rest. A place where you lay your head, right? So, where is our people dwelling at? Yeah, they dwell overseas as well too. Don't get it twisted, man. And you overseas people gonna get missiles as well too. Don't think you exempt. But they mostly over here in the Americas, the Western land of the North, man.
Yep.
Right? North America, man. This place popping, man. This place ain't got nothing on on what's that place people go? DR, right? Or the Philippines.
Yeah.
This place is it. This is where you come to just have a good time and to be whoever and whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
And to do whatever you want to do. That's why nations come over here, man. Because ultimately when they know they over there in they territory, they can't do the things that they can do.
Yeah.
They under restrictions.
Yeah.
You'll get beheaded if you commit adultery over there in other lands. Like if your wife say, I don't want you, I'm finna go date Clarence. And she sleep with him, hey, he and her gonna die over there.
Exactly.
But America, you can do that though. You can leave a whole household, leave a whole family. A woman don't give a damn about how much money you got. She'll leave your ass, man, in a heartbeat. If you don't do one thing she tell you to do, and you want to act like you tough, I'm gone. You get no coochie today. That's the mindset of these women, man. That's the world we live in, man. Everybody want everything quick, fast, and now, man. Meanwhile, we got a deceitful ass beast, man, in the seat, man. Esau Edom, a diabolical creature.
Yeah.
Because this man is not a goddamn human being. This boy is a beast. He's a baser man. And he has created beasts, right? That's why Eve act like a beast.
Yeah.
Every fight you see Eve fucking throwing hands and jacking in the middle of the street and shit, man, aggressively.
Hey, that's Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. You know, so is the judge,
So is the people, man. That's why I say Sirach chapter 10.
Yeah, come.
But Ecclesiastes 10 and 7 tell you folly is set in great dignity. You see? Hey,
So like dignity goes into respect.
right.
You know, so they hold
It's
it as-
respected.
yeah.
That's why I say the habitation is in the midst of deceit, man.
Man.
Everybody want to be respected for doing stupidity on this side, man.
Yeah.
You want to be accepted for putting your baby daddy on child support. I put that nigga on child support. Now y'all throwing a child support party. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, read Isaiah, Ox. So I want, man. I ain't trying to be long. I'll be talking about these niggas' mindsets and ways all day, y'all.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Right.
Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord,
Right.
that take counsel, but not of me.
Woe to the rebellious children, man. What the Lord tell you about being rebellious? Quadash, go ahead and give me 2 Kings, if I ain't mistaken. It say to be rebellious is as witchcraft.
That's First Samuel.
1 Samuel, the water. Say rebellious is next to witchcraft, man. Stay where you at.
Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead and get it in. Talk about just put rebellious. I'll say, I got you. We're gonna say rebellious. But it ain't gonna say the dust. It wasn't in that time yet. Yeah. It's in Samuel. There we go. Start at 22. Yup, 15.
This is 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22.
I want you to reread what you just read one more time. And then I want you to look up that word rebellion for me. I want you to look it up in the blue letter.
Alright. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord,
Right.
They take counsel, but not of me.
Mm-hmm.
And they're covered with the covering,
Right.
but not of my spirit.
They cover with the covering, but not of the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why the Lord said, woe unto them, man. Our people, you are in fucking red danger, man. You are in the danger zone. You are in a warning zone right now.
Yeah.
Because the mercy is out, but y'all don't want to listen to it. Only time y'all gonna want to listen is when shit hit the fan. When a person shoot, then God come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
God went on your mind when you was smoking the blunt.
Right.
God went on your mind when you was sleeping with another man's woman. God went on your mind when you was at the club that weekend. Shit.
Hey,
And then you want to talk about, then you want to bring them up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No. It ain't the time for that, man. It's time for destruction. That's why the Lord want to destroy America.
Yeah.
All right? That's the rightful judgment for this place. Damn, she almost fell. See? America falling just like that. America gonna fall just like that. He said, much harder than me. That's why, man, when this place, man, to go down, man, that's gonna be music to the ears of for the prophets, man, for the servants, man. We're gonna be happy, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. I know we all tired. We gotta go to work, man. We gotta deal with Eve, twisted ass mindset on how she look and view a man. What Finesse say, man? I'm fucking a hater. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm in her dating this girl and she trying to fucking seek to overthrow me. I'm at war in my own house. I'm at war with the kids. They learn they get one free discussion in class and come home and try to exercise it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything, you don't know what you looking at nowadays. You don't know if you staring at a man, a woman. You don't know what's going on. You got men, they able to have babies now. We in a goddamn wicked cesspool of gumbo pot, man. We in here with shrimp, pig legs, pig feet, knuckle nose, and everything else in this bitch, man.
Like Lot, you know, he was vexed.
Right. We in a fucking bow, man. We swimming in fucking intestines, man. Just full of shit, man. That's what we in right now, man. Different smells and shit. Don't nothing stay the same. You always got different smells. You got people always just doing either types of shit. They always telling you to vote and shit. How many times do you want me to fucking vote, man? We already know y'all ain't gonna put no damn Jake in office. Fuck we voting for, and if you do, it's for a setup. Right, man. We don't really have no control. Jake don't understand it. Come out. Give me. You still in? I want you to keep going on them. I'm in Isaiah 30. But I also want you to get rebellious in the blue letter. I want to get it in the blue letter. And you ain't finished that. Go ahead, finish that.
Come on, this is 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, and Samuel said, have the Lord Yahweh as a great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord Yahweh. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams.
To obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams, man. Right? See, the Lord in the which we're reading about, sacrifices was required and offerings was required, but it was serious business behind those things. It was a certain mindset you had to have when you did it. Let's fast forward now. Man, you told a nigga to go do that right now, he'll look at you crazy.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord knew that, hey, eventually it's the hearing that you nigga got a problem with hearing and following directions. Who the hell was Samuel talking to? He wasn't talking to Edom. He wasn't talking to Moab. He was talking to Israel.
Yeah.
He was talking to Benjamin, right? Saul, Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. And not just the tribe, I'm not just saying, just Benjamin. But I'm saying all the tribes had a hard time with just hearing. That's why the Lord always told, every time he broke a commandment down, he always said Shema, and then he'll break the commandment down.
Yeah.
Shema, this, don't do this. Shema, don't do that. Right?
Yeah.
Because our people, they have a hard time kind of listening. That's why I tell you, hey, keep going.
And it says in verse 23,
Uh-huh.
it says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft.
So when you don't want to hear, the next step is to rebel, to
Yeah.
go against what you're hearing.
Yeah. Making war.
Right, now you're making war as a brute beast because you have no understanding. Nor do you are willingly wanting to be ignorant.
Yeah.
But they know damn well they needed to believe and have faith and trust in the Lord. They knew they were straight. All the miracles that the Lord have showed Israel in their time when they got them out of the land of Egypt, that was enough for them to go sit their ass down and consider what they just saw, man.
Exactly.
But what they do? Alright, you know, alright, what's this? You're like, what the fuck? It just part of the Red Sea.
Hey, they still in the wilderness. They in the wilderness bitching, talking about, man, you could have left us with the Egyptians.
Right. But what Moses do? It was a time where they was thirsty. He cracked the stone. Man, he gave everybody a drink, goddamn.
Man.
We had much sorrow in them days, the water. Go ahead and read that. Because I was thinking of that too, and I was quoting that.
Remember Egypt,
through the Spirit.
we had much success back in Egypt.
Yeah, we had much success back in Egypt, right? And this the time of the Greek spirit, so they saying the same thing in it right there. That's why I say they covered with the Spirit, but not of my covering, man.
Yep.
You see that they made what? You gonna keep going on that because it's beautiful. Go ahead, go in there.
This is First Maccabees.
Look, 444. Hey, God like y'all about my shot.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 11. And it says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men.
See, I say in those days, in those days, which is dealing with the past. Well, then fast forward in these days, nothing new under the sun, like the brother said, man. Our people are rebellion, and it's next to witchcraft, man. Keep going, because you're going to go back in there and read that, can finish up on that.
And it says, who persuaded many,
right?
saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
So they basically made a covenant with death, man.
Yeah.
Because heathens, they lawless. They lawless. When the Lord told you that this is the book of the commandment and the law to endure forever, we know the law was given unto Israel, Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, man. He only showed his word unto Jacob. He have not done so with any other nation. As you other nations, you ain't nothing but spittle unto him. Therefore, he can care less about what your ass do. You lawless, you brute beast. By chosen, by election, you are a brute beast. Right, you made to be a servant, man. But Jake, you hold to a standard, my guy. You hold to a standard high above than any nation throughout the earth.
Yeah.
That's why you special. That's why you peculiar. That's why you're going to get a peculiar judgment and a special one. The house of Israel, man. Keep going on that.
Good. This is back in 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 23.
Uh-huh.
It says for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft,
Yup.
and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry.
Right. It's iniquity and idolatry. That's what's next to it. So after you be stubborn, guess what? Stubborn is a similarity. It's similar to the word pride. Because pride is when one what? Departed from his maker.
Yep.
So now, going back to what the brother just read, stubbornness, hey, what's next? It's next to what? Idleness, man. And an idle mind is what? A devil's workshop, man. And that's how our people love to get down. Our people love to be idle. They love to be told, jump, ski, gallop, run, hop, get the jab, don't get the jab. Do as thou wilt. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our people, they just go with the flow, man.
Yeah.
Our people they don't consider. I want you to get that. When you get done reading that, get our people do not consider.
Come. And finishing up, it says in 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 23, it says, for rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft and stubbornness.
And what is sin? Transgression of the law, right? Transgression of the law, man. So if you don't uphold what the Lord have given unto you, right? Confided only unto you. Because them some special things. That's why I say, happy are we, O Israel, for the things that are pleasing unto the Lord are made known unto us. And their law is pleasing because it brings forth their order, their image of righteousness. That's why the Lord chose us, man.
Yeah.
So that way we can show forth righteousness, man. We can be righteous examples unto a bunch of lawless enemies, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of to a bunch of servants.
Yeah.
This is your wisdom in the midst of the nations. Because see, long as you have this wisdom, long as you uphold and keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, and the nations know this. Give me Jude 5 and 17. They know this. They know this. You think these heathens don't know how we get down, man? They know our secret weapon, man. They know what keeps us going, and they can't do nothing about it. That's what's crazy. They know it, but they can't do nothing about it. They tried. You had Ham try to take the Ark of the Covenant. How the hell did that work out? They end up bringing that motherfucker back. Shit. They were getting their ass killed left and right. You want to touch this? All right. You want to touch this? All right. Hey, what he told Samaria? The people that want to be like us so bad. What did he do? He sent a judgment unto their land.
Yeah.
Right? Because they tried to be like us. So he was like, all right. So when Samaria transgressed, right? Y'all, you want to be like Israel?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how you ain't Israel. I ain't going to have no mercy with your ass. I'm going to judge you. Y'all going to eat each other. Y'all going to sell dung. Y'all going to eat shit. And guess what? Did the Lord ever came back and gave mercy unto Samaria? He didn't. He left their ass. Y'all heathens. We don't fuck about you. He left them to die. But you seen many times where Israel been in situations in them old times, right?
Yeah.
In the scriptures.
Yeah,
and the
church.
Lord delivered them.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the book of Judges.
Yeah.
How we transgressed and the Lord saved us. But when Samaria, right, the people that want to be like us so bad,
Yeah.
when they did something, the Lord made an example. Like, all right, you want to be like us? Okay. Punish your ass. And I left your ass because I don't get my mercy don't lie with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's
What it say? Mercy. Man, what's the scripture? It say mercy on Jacob. Isaiah 14. And we yet choose Israel, man.
Yeah.
Isaiah 14 and 1.
Yeah.
Right. Therefore the sons of Jacob are not consumed. This is Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord would have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, man. Cleave to the house of Jacob, right? Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors, man. Simple as that, man. We're going to be back on top, man.
Yeah.
You see, we low on this side because of our transgressions and our sins. The nations know that. Go ahead and read. The nations know that. That's why they mourning. Truth be told, they mourning because they miss us being in their ruling seat, man. Hey, when Solomon was ruling, he had all kingdoms coming to just inquire about his wisdom and counsel, his wise counsel on how to properly rule, garden, whatever. They came to Solomon, man. And they rejoiced coming to Solomon. Just like, hey, we're going to be a bunch of Solomons walking around, man. But we ain't going to go off, though. We just going to be a bunch, man. We're going to be out here, man, showing these heathens how to properly do things. Fuck that artificial shit you learned in America, man. Welcome to being natural, man. Welcome to the natural. Welcome to true substances, man. Welcome to true resources. Learn what real soil is. Learn what real grass feel like. Real dainties, man. Right. sweet, real grown. He said no tractors. Right, no tractors, no machines, man. We finna teach you how to do this shit right, man.
No pollution. No
Right, and if you mess up, hey, that rod of correction gonna be on you quicker than white on rice.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that.
Come on, this is Judah. This is the book of Judah, chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, now therefore, my Lord and governor, it says, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Right, and, hey, and them Moab still talking right here. See, they looking at them like, we finally understood that, hey, if they don't keep their laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's the same way Esau moving. Best believe, these heathens know. If one heathen know, all heathens know. Why? Because if one enemy don't fuck with you, the next enemy, I said that wrong. Basically, you know how when you have enemies, right? When one enemy knows something about you, he'll tell another motherfucker that live even like that you another thing, right? The thing about you. Yeah. And then that person will tell the next person, and that person will tell the next person, and that person will tell the next person, right? That's that Psalms 83. Real quick, get that right quick. Get Psalms 83 right quick. Get Psalms 83. All right.
This is Psalms chapter 83.
Mm-hmm.
This is Psalms chapter 83.
Try that one.
Verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Keep not silence, O power.
Right.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Right.
And they that hate thee have lifted up thy head.
Let's go into that word tumult. How you spell it?
T-U-M-U-L-T.
A tumult, right? It's a commotion. It's tumult in the etymology. Late 14th century. A uproar, a bustle, a commotion, right? To be excited, swell, disorder, a state of commotion, noise, confusion. The act of making a noisy disturbance, right? Basically ruckus, commotion, or uproar.
Yeah.
See, these nations, they already be knowing how we operate. We operate spiritually. And they know these things. Therefore, they can't do nothing but damn near just wait till we transgress.
Yeah.
You know what the hell? What did you hear what Moab just said?
Right.
Reread that again.
Come. This is the book of Judah,
Keep
chapter
what you
5 and verse 20. It says, now therefore, my Lord and governor.
Right.
It says, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, let us consider that this
If there
should
be
the...
any error in this people, right?
Yep.
They didn't say, hey, we need to take their books. They didn't say, oh, we need to remove their names and take their temples down. No, they didn't say that.
Yeah.
They said if it be any error in this people, that means we just gonna chill and wait until they transgress.
Yeah.
And then guess what? When they transgress, we're gonna overcome them
Yeah.
violently,
Yeah.
without mercy. Keep going out.
And it says, if there be any error in this people and they sin against their power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Let us go up and we shall overcome them. Keep going.
Verse 21. But if there be no...
See, they make a tumult, right? An uproar, a commotion. The whole point is to what? Overcome and overthrow.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. It's to overthrow this beautiful, wise, chosen people.
Yeah.
And make them look like fucking fools, man. That's why I go back to the scripture that we should be a byword and a proverb, man.
Yeah.
Because every time nations overthrew us, they always made a damn joke on us. They always mocked us. Is this wise people? Is this people that supposed to show forth righteousness in the earth, right? But yet they out here looking stupid and not under the hands of us because they have erred. Keep going.
Come, this is verse
And err
21.
meaning transgress the scriptures, go against the Lord, worship idols, just being disobedient, man. Truth be told, keep going.
Verse 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Salaki, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, defend them and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Right, or overthrow. Now you're gonna be the reproach. Here it is. If we err, we gonna be the reproach. But man, woo, you just so much breathe too hard. We gonna fuck you up, and you gonna be the reproach. Just like Egypt was a reproach throughout the earth. The Lord did that and made a memorial out of Egypt.
It's like Haman.
Yeah, Haman hanged on them damn gallows,
Yeah,
man.
it's bad.
Looking fucking stupid because he was trying to overthrow. He made a tumult. Here it is. Israel was chilling under the hands of Ishmael, man. But here it is. He want to come through and overtake us, man.
Yep.
That's our number one enemy. Read Psalms 83 right quick, just to prove that, man. With the spirit.
It's back at Psalms chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
Right.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the heads.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their heads, man. Keep going.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and it consults against thy hidden ones.
Right. And the Lord hidden ones is Israel, man.
Good.
We the ones that's dispersed and scattered throughout all the nations, man. We the ones that's all in these captivities, man. Taking on the customs of you heathens. And that's Israelite foreigners we talking about right now, man. We got some of our people look like Moab. Some of our people look like Esau. Some of our people look like Ham, right? But through the Spirit is going to reveal who our people are. By the works that they do. By the salt that they have.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 1 and starting at verse 27. It says, gather those together that are scattered from us, deliver them that serve among the heathen, look upon them that are despised and abhorred.
Right. Hey. That's powerful, man. Said look upon them that are what?
Despised and abhorred.
Despised and abhorred, man. They let you know, man, that it's a slight chance, a slight window that you could possibly be the elect. Like, that's a scary thing. Because if you ain't the elect, it's over with for you, man. See, you got to be hated on this side, man, and you got to hate this side.
Yeah.
That's vice versa, twofold.
Yeah.
I got to be hated, but I also got to hate y'all as well, too. And it ain't necessarily me. Because King David say, do not hate them that hate me. That hate you, O Lord.
Yeah.
That's why I hate you niggas, because you hate the Lord. Fuck me.
Yeah.
It ain't about me, man. It's about the Lord. How about Shema Shai, man? And guess what? The Lord gonna ride with me because I'm riding for him on this side. I'm showing for my loyalty. My loyalty lies with how about Shema Shai. Damn near 2 people done fucking tripped on this damn sidewalk, man. Niggas out here getting tripped up, man. Niggas out here squealing for this devil, man. And he ain't even put the full pressure on niggas yet. He ain't even made you squeal yet. He ain't even tell you take this grain of rice that you should be able to buy or sell with or else. This nigga ain't even did that to y'all yet, and y'all already bound down to him easily. He don't even have to do much, man. All he gotta do is say one thing. So that, according to the scriptures, that nigga is your father, right?
Yeah, going back into 2 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 27, it says, gather those together that are scattered from us, deliver them that serve among the heathen.
Right.
It says, look upon them that are despised and abhorred, and let the heathen know that thou art our power.
Right. That's why the Lord said to bring the heathens in. I got it. It's in Psalms. It said to hell, they'll forget you know where it's at? Psalms 9. Yup. This is Psalms chapter 9, verse 17. Right? It say the wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget Yahweh Shema Shai. Right? So all you nations, man, that had a hand in our captivity, right? They had a hand in our slavery. They sold us off. They traded us. They did everything that you can do.
Yeah.
To help forward the affliction of the Israelites. You're going to drink that cup as well too, man. And you're going to drink it double, man. That's why when we be put in that ruler seat, man, and you either's going to fucking tremble, man. Proof of that, let's just keep reading. Psalms going to keep saying that. This is Psalms 9 and 18. For the needy shall not always be forgotten, and the expectation of the poor should not perish forever, right? Because like Kodash just read, those that's abhorred in the land, man. Why do they hate us? The mind, real quick, give me, they hated him, they rebuked it again. I think that's in Amos 5, I think. They hated him, they rebuked. They say abhorred too. Yeah, they hated him, they rebuked him at the gate. Right.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 10.
Right.
They hate him that rebuketh in the gates.
Uh-huh.
And they abhor him that speak uprightly.
Right. That's why, man, they wish we would just shut the hell up. It'll be easy if they wish we just shut the hell up. You ever just look at somebody when you talk to them and try to speak the truth to them and they give you that shut the hell up look?
Yeah.
Like I was talking to my manager yesterday and I was telling her a lot of you women ain't got a lot of options. I said, how many? I said options run out. How many options can you fucking have? She was like, yeah. It's like, bitch, you wish you could tell me shut up, can't you? You know what I mean? Right. You wish I would just go with the flow.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what Eve, and that's what we were just talking about, you know, at the previous count earlier. We were just talking about how they became, they basically bowed themselves down to the women for the woman's sake. You see? One thing about these people, we live in a world where people only want you to tell them or only want you to babysit their personal egos, man.
Yeah.
And their personal lusts. We live in a world where everybody wants you to tell them that it's going to be all right. It's okay.
It's a lot to them.
Right. Just go and get it, man.
Yeah.
Prophesying to us deceits.
Right. Prophesy deceit. Smooth things. Give me Isaiah 31 since you said that. Give me Isaiah 31.
Hey, that's why I
Give me
said.
up more. Give me up more. You had it. What you finna say, y'all?
I was about to say, that's why the scriptures say, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth.
Right.
You got 2/3 of our people hate us because we telling them that the ways of this world is wicked. All your life you've been living in the wrong way, what the Lord hates. And hey, they hate you for it.
Yeah, they hate you for it. And the fact is, they hating the warning.
Man.
Because it ain't the fact that you telling them, you warning them.
Exactly.
Like, hey, like I ain't gonna lie, you like, man, the Lord ain't finna play with these folks out here, man. Same sex and shit.
Yeah.
You know? And when you working around women, because me, I ain't with this shit. So when I hear women talk about this shit, they mainly look right at the man or austere man. They always look at him and want to say this shit. I don't care what people want to be. I don't judge. You start thinking like, you like, fuck you look at me and say that shit for. You know, because you know I don't fuck with that shit. Spiritually, you know. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit just know. You don't know why. You don't even know the definition of the spirit. You don't even know what the spirit is or what it is. But just what's within you as a brute beast, you just feel like you just had to say that to me, just to let me know that you act like I'm supposed to be on board with what the fuck you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Right.
something so simple as these holidays. You tell a person,
Valentine.
you tell a person you don't worship these holidays, they be like, what's up? They look at
Right.
you like you got 2 heads or something.
Tell a woman that I'm gonna give you a gift the weekend, not on Valentine's Day. She gonna hold your ass to a whole goddamn, I'm talking about a whole goddamn argument, man. Y'all down there gonna break up. It was just going good. Y'all down there gonna break up just off of a damn holiday, man.
You get blocked and everything.
You get blocked and everything, man. Meanwhile, she had a plan B in the back of her head, and his name was Terrence.
The whole time.
Terrence, the fucking janitor, with a blunt. She left your dumb ass. See, and And that's the problem, man. See, our people, everybody has a high expectation that things is gonna stay the same, as long as they just obey the will of the world. As long as they obey and listen and become servants for the world's sake, they think shit still gonna stay the same. As long as I just turn the other cheek, you know the real definition of turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek basically means to accept whatever happens to you and just move on.
Yeah.
Don't have no say so about it. Don't speak up about it. Man, don't even look up. Don't even try to understand it. Just go through it and shut the fuck up. That's why I said they hate him. They rebuke him at the gate.
That's gonna be the re-education camps, you know. They just down
Right. That's their re-education camp, man. That's what happened to Nick fucking Cannon, right? That's what happened to a lot of these rappers. They try to speak truth and they end up fucking having to shut the hell up, man.
Yeah.
Looking stupid and shit. They had to put a muzzle on their mouth, man. You know? I was watching the interview that Kevin Hart did with a white girl. She was talking about the Illuminati and she said it, and he was doing this to her. He said, that was the only time Kevin Hart ever got serious. He was like, you basically telling her, bitch, you talking too much, shut up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? These rappers, your favorite rappers in a fucking coat together, man. Your rapper that you thought was beefing ain't even fucking beefing, man. They actually fucking in a satanic group, man.
Yeah.
Right, they in cahoots with each other, man.
All that shit just propaganda.
Propaganda, proper fucking gander. Propaganda. It's another word I'm looking for too. A propaganda, but a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
That's the one right there, man. Do it for the camera. Do it for the vine. Right. Remember Vine? That little shit, everybody used to do that little dancing and shit and just want to be on TV. Like, keep going out. I'm like, man, I'm sick of this shit. I can talk about this shit all day, man. These motherfuckers out here TikToking and dancing. Everybody want to dance, you know? Ain't shit to dance about, man. We fucking finna have a missile finna come over here.
But hey, just like the times I know. People
Right.
drinking, marrying, partying,
Giving it to marriage, dancing, doing the stanky leg and shit.
until the flood came.
Right.
Same thing now.
Doing the fucking show to the right. At the cookhouse and shit, man.
Rotating the wings and shit.
Right. Off with the big ass apron and shit, man. Hey, give me some of these pork back ribs. Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm sick of doing that shit, man. Truth over tradition, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give what you got to mine. Now get up here, Salaki, get up here.
Cause this is abhor in the online etymology dictionary, and it goes into 14th century to loathe. Like I said,
Load of law while you yet had liberty.
Yep.
And when place of repentance was open unto you, guess what? You despised it. And those that despise this word is gonna die a horrible death, man. A death of torments, man. A death of miserable. Man, you're gonna be fucking perplexed, man, to death there, man. Death gonna down there flee from you and you just gonna be in a fucking state of miserable, man. You don't know, people don't know what being miserable like, man.
Hell.
You know, they don't know what that shit really feel like, man. Sometimes we in a state where we slowly understanding why we should be amongst each other and why we should stay from this world. Because we come into thoughts in our mind where we be feeling like we just so lonely. You know, brothers get that thought, damn, I feel like I'm alone.
Yep.
No, you're not alone. You got brothers, man, in this walk of life that is forsaking this world too as well, man.
Yep.
You got little kids that know about the truth and they forsook the world, man.
Yeah.
You got women. You got some people out here, man, that really want to truly change their ways and serve the Lord, right?
Yep.
But it's a small number of that, though.
Yeah.
And it says regard with repugnance. It says dislike intensely.
Dislike intensely, man. This shit gonna get intense in a minute, brothers, man. Eventually, not only is they gonna hate him, they'll rebuke him at the gate, but eventually they gonna, ooh, hey, Baba Kashai, when you read that, for time's sake, I think it's, what we on, 17%? I want you to get my favorite story. I want you to get X17. I want you to give me Steph. And I want you to start up on it, because me and you had a conversation about it a while back. But keep going on that uproar. Because we're going to give you an example of what they're going to try to do to us, man. Right?
It says dislike intensely,
Right.
literally to shrink back with horror or dread.
Right, horror or dread. Keep going.
It says tremble at,
Tremble at.
to bristle,
Bristle.
be shaggy. Let's see what else it says. It says fill someone with horror or loathing.
To feel someone with horror, right? They're gonna try to skirt. That's why the Lord told Jeremiah what? I just read it earlier. Jeremiah 1:16. Be not dismayed.
Yep.
Don't be scared of these niggas, man. At least I put you to shame in front of these niggas, man.
Yep.
Don't be scared of 2/3, man. Don't be scared of these women when they walk past and they trying to look at you in the eye. They ain't never looked at you in your man, woman, man, I be tripping, bro. I be literally kind of tripping sometimes how the spirit work and how. That's why, man, it's important to just get that stiffing real quick.
Okay.
That's why it's important to stand bold, brothers, because man, don't be worried about what these folks think about us, man. You know, these people love looking. All right, woman will look at you in your eye and shit, and they ain't never looked at me. But you want to look at me and like make me feel like what I'm doing, I look stupid.
Yeah.
But you about to go get into something stupid. You finna go worship a damn holiday and do something stupid. You finna go party and look stupid. We live in a stupid ass world, brothers. Don't let the stupidity of this world, the incredulity of them trouble us, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Give what you got out.
Y'all can close it up, man. Okay, you mind what you close
Give
with
what you
this?
got. Yeah. For time's sake, yeah, it's definitely be another time. We'll probably call you. I'll probably get together for that one, Lord willing. Do your thing, y'all.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 6. And thou son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and storms be with thee, and thou dost well among scorpions.
Right.
Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed of their looks.
Right.
Though they be a rebellious house, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious.
They are most rebellious. I want you to give me Wisdom of Solomon 3:10 right quick. Because they most rebellious, they love despising this word, but little do they know a heavy judgment comes with that. But heavy judgment comes with that, man. Y'all go ahead and do your thing. The phone about to close out and everything. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 10. Yeah, we're gonna close on that one. We're gonna close on that one.
Good.
Nah, he was trying to get something up, but
You said 3 and 10?
yup, 3 and 10.
This is
Solomon
Wisdom of
3 and 10.
Solomon, chapter 3, verse 10.
Right.
But the ungodly shall be punished
Ungodly is the wicked of our people, the ones that join their hand with Esau, eat them, keep going.
according to their own imaginations,
Right, their own vain imagination, their own vain plans and goals in life, keep going.
which have neglected the righteous and
Right.
forsaken the Lord.
And forsaking the Lord, forsaking the true way of living, man. If you forsake the true way of living, something wrong with your ass, man. You're the fountains of living waters, man. The fountain of the reborn. This is the reborn system that the Lord has set up, man. Through the word, you are cleansed. But if you don't want to listen to it, hey, better our chances, man. He that is ignorant, let him be ignorant still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy, man. And therefore, filthy behavior results to death, man. All right? So with that, we're going to give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Give honor to the elders and the apostles for teaching us this truth. And bless to the brothers preach the word throughout the four corners, man. All right, DTA, man.
DTA.
Hey, Shalom. Peace and blessings to the elect, man.